Hi, this is a video on how to pass National 5 Application of Mathematics. My name is Brian Connell, Principal Teacher of Mathematics and Numeracy at Dunoon Grammar School. The exam consists of two papers. Paper 1, non-calculator, 35 marks for 50 minutes duration, and Paper 2, 55 marks for 1 hour and 40 minutes where they'll get to use a calculator. I've put down the bottom there some areas which have been removed from the course this year. This is important in case they're maybe getting some help, that clear they don't have to learn this stuff. It won't be taught in the classroom, but they'll find obviously stuff and content in books and past papers, so they'll not do it. And then finally down the bottom there, I've actually put in there the times and the dates and when they start for the exam in 2023. Below we've got the three topics that are mainly assessed within National 5 Apps. So we've got numeracy, geometry measure, finance and statistics. You can have a wee read in it of the topics that are inside them, and it's a very interesting course to study and also to teach. Here we'll be going over some of the top tips to maximise your child's potential in passing National 5 applications of maths. Your child, to be successful in maths, will need to practice, regrettably, until they become actively engaged in maths, confident, be able to work out how to successfully diagnose what the question is they're getting, problem solve it, and then execute basically a structured answer that's going to be obviously successful and gather as many marks as possible. And that comes through practice. Now obviously in our department we're significantly behind that regarding homework. They should be getting daily homework, like finishing off. There's loads of formal homework, but they should be doing it in their own time with studying. So there's an opportunity to do a lot of studying to obviously get this practice in, and that's going to help the students 100%. A key area here is for your child to understand the key concepts required in this course structure. I've put in here a couple of things to help them maximise the potential in doing that. Again, I think it's tied to practice and revision and homework. And when they don't understand something, come and speak to their teacher. Numeracy, paper 1. All of these pupils will have to fundamentally maximise their potential in paper 1 by doing loads and loads of practice without a calculator. And that's it. And just make sure they understand as many concepts as possible to do it when they've not got a calculator in their hand. Find a study place that's quiet and then get away from distractions, and they can totally focus on the work at hand. Self-explanatory slide really. The students should be really mixing up their studying techniques. We don't expect them just to sit there and do 2 hours of the same methodology. That would be boring. So they're going to have to work out strategies that works for themselves. Every child's different, but the best way to do it is to mix it up and actually try and enjoy it. But obviously try and make sure they're measuring, they've been successful in their studying, and they can measure that actually there's going to be something positive out of the studying. Like do a practice paper at the end of it and see how many questions they're getting right, and then mark it at the end. That way you can evaluate if your studying's being successful. But please mix it up, because that's going to stop the boredom coming in, and also it'll stop I need to be distracted and go and do something else because I'm finding it boring. School support is a key area and critical that we offer full support when the students are struggling with any aspects of the course. That could be through being absent or not understanding a topic in class, and that's why we've got supported study that's going to happen after October break. That's why we've got an open door policy for all the members of staff, where you don't have to go and see your teacher. You can go and see any teacher and they will help you, and you can always contact staff on email if required. Here is a few links to fantastic resources you can find online to help support your child in their studying revision.